Kings looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Sacramento. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Outside, Levine. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials call a traveling violation. Now the Thunder with it. 4-point game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Cans it from downtown.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Here's Sacramento. They trail by 6. Here's Fultz. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Fultz. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They've built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now here's Crowder after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
First personal foul.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Monk. To the middle. Sweet move. And the rejection by Holmgren. And And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Caruso. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Monk with the ball. Defended by Caruso.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Williams gets the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Ellis. Here's Lyles. Wiggins with the block. And they'll keep possession. Monk. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And it's Wiggins missing. Pass to Ellis. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 5. And we'll be back.
The Thunder, 15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
First team foul.
Caruso with the ball. Still without a basket. Wallace misses. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And the Thunder making a switch here. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up.
What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Oh, going over the top, LaVine putting his hops on display.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Down low, Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And there it is for him.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
DeRozan in the corner. Here's Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Sabonis has got it all tied up now for the Kings. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
Zach LaVine.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. From outside, off the mark. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. And the jam by LaVine.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Markelle Fultz. Third personal foul.
Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Shooting on the court.
It's Dort on the wing. Here's Joe. And it's Hartenstein in the corner.
Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Valanciunas in the high post. The Thunder pull it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Dort misses. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Ellis. Lyles with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Monk is no good. Now Joe. Still scoreless. Dort wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He could be really effective at any position on the floor.
The kick out to Crowder. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Monk outside. Shoots over Dort. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Six seconds left in the first half of basketball. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder out in front. Up by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Fultz. 2 points. That one goes.
And you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. But once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Kings trailing. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Screen by Hartenstein. Inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Assist goes to.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Levine for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Stellar defense from DeRozan, using his athleticism well to just alter the shot.
The Thunder with the lead. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Fultz. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Substituting on the
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Screen by Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
third team.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Williams.
Ellis, that's good. 5 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Hits the three-point bomb. 8-point comes here for Jalen Williams.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Monk outside. Back to Valanciunas. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Dort. Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have a wide-open 3.
Now Valanciunas. Back to Ellis. To the middle. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
In the corner, Wallace with it. The 3. That one, no good. Here's Crowder over Williams. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead.
The Thunder, 38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nice game from Valanciunas. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Wiles. And here's Valanciunas. Defended by Caruso. Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas is one of the bigger men in the league, and he loves to live in the paint.
Here's Caruso. Defended by Crowder. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And Valanciunas pulls it down. To tie it up. And it's Wiles in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Williams. Off with the layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group in here for the Thunder.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substituting on the court.
To the inside. Lots of room. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Monk. Shot clock at 6. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren in the post. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Drills the three-pointer.
Mano-a-mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Wiles. And the rejection by Holmgren. From about 16, again, the Thunder score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Oh, you cannot say enough great things about Fultz, just showing a willingness to take and make the big shots.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Out to the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Count that one for George. And the Thunder lead by 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And one of the strengths of LaVine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
The Thunder lead by 7. The inbound.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And LaVine, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
And that's a smart play from LaVine. He understands how to get the defender in the air.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this moment.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Ellis. DeRozan in the corner. Outside, LaVine. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
.27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. It's Dort on the wing.
Kings foul. Ellis. 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile one.